Hey, kindness starts here. This your girl Quill, the one that keeps it real without trill to give you a thrill. That is beauty filled with looks that can kill. Hey, welcome back to God's Kingdom of Tarot Show. Tarot Show. You better act like you know. What up, Taurus? Taurus. You running through the forest, Taurus? Okay. Well, so when I was starting this reading, I was getting a download that you had to have an attitude to protect yourself. Okay. You could have been told you had attitude a lot growing up. It was to protect yourself. You probably didn't get hurt a lot physically. You know, a lot of people probably hurt you emotionally or something like that. And also, you reserved yourself a lot. So you guys could have also been people who like lost their V card later on in life or something like that. Did that say Neo? Porter, Frederick, Freddie, Derek be sticking out there. Tunes in reverse. So if someone's not tuned in, Jacqueline, okay. Jolene, okay. Paige with the I in it. But also this can mean like learning. You're at a learning stage. Gail, okay. Someone older than you is learning from you. Sweet in reverse. Has it been rainbows and unicorns with someone as well? Taurus, Polly. Someone also could be in a polyamorous relationship. Twin. This person you thought was your twin. Gia, twin. Where have you been? Where you been? Where you been, Daddy Gia? Daddy Gia, okay. Smell of your perfume. I thought I was immune. Looking around this room, can't help but see traces of you. This feeling is so real. I can't put in words the way that I feel. Twin. Oh, where have you been? Nobody knows me like you do. Nobody else loves me quite like you. Can't even deny it every time I try it. One look in my eyes, you know I'm lying, body to body, skin to skin. I'm never gonna love like this again. You were made for me. Baby, you were made for me, only for me, made for me. Oh, oh. Thank you for the first like. Hey, and thank you for the first like. First like, get bonus blessings over here, and second and third. Okay, today, second and third getting bonus blessings. Thank y'all. Oh, that's Mooney Long, if y'all don't know, and I be scared to sing those type of songs because I like how they sound, and I don't want nobody to think I'm trying to sound like them or, better than them or anything like that. Hey, y'all. Thank y'all for liking before y'all got in my chat. Rain down on me with hearts. I saw it rain down on me. Hey, rain down on me. Hey, Ray. Okay, sometimes we call Father God Ra Ray. Okay, the sun out where you are. Okay, we see the sun here. Okay, hey sun. Okay, but RAI. It's also giving me MAI, okay, or May. Someone could be born Taurus born in May. Thank you for the fourth like. Bonus blessings to you too. Oh, thank y'all for raining down on me. Hearts make me dance. Rain. Hearts will make me dance. Hey. Rain down on me. Hey. Eddie, okay. We got Eddie. It's giving me funny. Someone's laughing. Okay, you can have a father on the other side like me. Oh yeah. Oh, and then so you guys could be like daughters or sons of like people who are like at the beginning of your bloodline. What up, May 20 Taurus? Okay, you almost a Gemini. Okay, that's that Gemini in you. Okay, we got Remy here. Remy Ma, she's a Gemini. Okay, Andy. So somebody like a Gemini close to you or a neighbor. Bug in reverse. They were planted as well. Woo, Taurus. Okay, Azariah, Rim. When you're asleep, or they did something, they could have done something while you were asleep to get you locked up. Free man is in reverse. Also, that show Boondocks is significant as well. Pawpaw, John Witherspoon could be one of your angels, but those names and initials could be important as well. Autumn or the fall, sometimes around this time while I'm recording this, it's fall. So Melody, okay, but God stepped in for you, Taurus, or something like that. Anastasia, someone left you out in the cold, or you could be where it snows. Stepmom, Isis, your sister, you could have had like Cinderella type of family dynamic as well. Kim, you could have had a dad who always worked. Tang, his dad keep popping out. Janie, he could have worked at a school as well. Also, someone works at a school or administrator at a school, like high up, where maybe they don't have to go to the actual school itself. Text, something about a text, or they sent the text to a wrong person. It's in reverse. Henderson, that name or a place or something like that. Houston, a name or a place. Okay, like Whitney Houston, she could be one of your angels. Okay, we got Tavia, Avia, Lesia, Leisha, Ray Sean. Okay, yeah. Right. Right, do that, right. But Sean, someone's name could be Sean, Shawn, but spell any other way as well. Ray, or have Ray in it, and I was getting D-Ray. A lot of comedic energy is coming through. Richard Pryor could be one of your angels as well. Lake, in reverse, so it's giving me a water sign. A water sign was misplaced somewhere. Leah, Liyah, Aaliyah. Her name be meaning to me a little girl, so she could be your angel. Or a little girl angel is coming through for you, Taurus. Tina, like Tina Marie, Teena, but anyway, spelled as well. Rogers. Go home, Roger, as well. A neighbor. This is giving me more neighbor. Mina, my Nina, okay. Or a gun violence, okay. Shy fly. Also something caught on camera. Darla, darling, okay. Somebody daughter. That's giving me that too. Nookie, or you snuck and got some nookie, okay, or they snuck out, ran away. Someone could have been a runaway child or something like that. It's very significant, okay. Kathy, Perez, lawyer. Marquise, like Marcus Houston. Bambi, flower. So Bambi grew up somewhere, or someone lost their mom when they were growing up. Brene, mom. Yeah, I see mom again. Lene, I'm seeing as well. Raz, Taz, Yaz, Yari, Yuri, Barry, Halle Berry. Okay, Hurricane Chris could have went crazy. Roberto, Robert, or robbed someone or took someone's stuff. Poo. Someone also could have shitted themselves, okay, or about to shit themselves. Chinese, but someone's name could be China as well. Seth, divine is getting up in someone's ass for you, Taurus, okay. I feel it for you, okay. It's actually easy to identify your energy, so that could be significant or mean something for you. Prince, okay. Prince could be also one of your angels, but it's like that Prince energy. You're realizing you've been born into whatever you need, all right? And you should do that. I mean, you should embody that energy. When I opened up the reading, I was getting, you could have been told a lot as a young child or growing up that you had an attitude problem, but your attitude protected you. You probably didn't even get hurt physically a lot because your attitude protected you, okay? And it was better for people to assume, you had an attitude than them to not assume you had an attitude as well, for their own sake and safety, okay? So you were protecting yourself while protecting their ass too. They should be thanking you, all right? Obatala, so Orisha energy, the Ori up in here, original energy, yeah. So see y'all at the close of y'all, the top of y'all family, Y'all probably could have played with like Polly Dolls, Polly Pocket, Scott's, Scottson or Scotch, like the drink could be significant, but Cox as well, melon. Someone also could be pregnant or a child of a person with this name or initial. GV, okay, earth sign, Taurus energy coming out, okay, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Then we have boss, or someone lost their position, yeah, or they were a false leader, okay. They were also leading people astray, okay. Someone's name could also be George. And then we also have Barrett here, like they also wanted you, yeah, you endured a lot, but you bared the fruit, and you came in with the fruit. Your mom came in with the fruit. Their mom came in with the fruit, like same how they say, so they say that your mom was carrying you with your eggs inside of her. And then so same with your mom, she was carrying you, and then they were carrying each other, and all that shit, you know. Like, he just threw me off, you know, like nigga, just because I'm here don't give you permission to just come up to me and talk to me. And that's fucking dangerous. Anyway, raid, aid. Someone also could have AIDS, nap, sleep. They were asleep. Christopher. Yeah, see Hurricane Chris. Or they woke up. They went through awakening. Timothy. It's also giving me biblical stuff. Something happened in the biblical times. Similar to this. Zacharias. As well, tax collector could be significant. Or someone working in finances. Thursday and Tuesday I'm getting. Or between Tuesday and Thursday is significant. Jesse, which is David's dad. See that dad keep coming out. So someone's grandpa keeps coming out as well. Bridgerton, Bridget, okay. Bridges. Someone's name could be that. Ruby Bridges, Ruby. Even how she stops certain things from happening to our people, you know, by taking a stand, or, you know, they kept being persistent. Stara. Someone also is not letting up, wanting to be a star. Junior in reverse. So it's like someone also don't have a junior, or they're not actually a junior of this person, but they are a junior, TT. Or maybe they're not a junior of this person because this is their uncle as well, especially if they're a water sign. Shade, Sade, Shady, okay. I'm Slim Shady. I'm the real Shady. If you want to Slim Shady, you know. Someone also could be a professor. Raina, Rayna. Tyler, Mila, Kyla, with the H at the end, but it also could be without it. Peace, Peacer, Salome, one of Yeshua's kids. Amun Ra, okay. Original official form of Jesus, Yeshua. Janae, like Janae Aiko, but it could be spelled any other way. Air sign, energy, especially we got air sign here. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Someone could look like these people. Nas, like Nas. If I rule the world, imagine that. I free all my sons. I love them, baby. Black diamonds and pearls. I rule the world. Nas and Lauryn Hill, If I Rule the World. Freeing all my sons, freeing all the people who've been victim of pretty much the same crime because they look the same, you know, no matter what the color is, you know, or they're categorized the same by society. Me, Mimi, or something like that. Yemaya is here. More Orisha energy, original energy. The mother, a water sign. The mother is very significant, and I translate her name to me. I'm your mama, okay? I'm your mama, so what they gonna do about it, okay? Or what you gonna do about it, because I'm your mama and I said so, okay? So a minor, we could be referring to the minor as well. Intelligent. Someone also isn't making a smart move, okay? This professor, Pierce, okay? Stab somebody in the back or hurt somebody, broke their heart, or air sign. Joshua, you could probably pronounce it like that. Kendrick Lamar, I was getting. De La Soul, De La Cruz. Or someone's trying to feud like that, you know, like he has going with Drake. See a Scorpio water sign. Mary had a little lamb. More mother energy. Little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb whose fleece were as white as snow. Everywhere that Mary went, Mary went, Mary went. Everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. Honey, Hunnie. Okay. Stefan, Stephen. And I was gonna say Steph Honey, okay, step parent as well. Julia, Ellis, Jealous, I was also getting. Derwin, Jeremy, I dared you, okay, or even, some alcohol issue. Lotus, Lady of the United States, or someone took advantage of someone as well, or Lotus Flower, took someone's stuff before it was too early. Lassiter, okay, gaslighting. Juliet and Julius, okay, even twin brothers and sister, or twins that are brother and sister, could be significant message, or they relate the wrong message or gave the wrong message. Switch. Jade, Tari, okay. Nevertari is the original form of Nevertiti, okay. Or even someone's nickname, or nickname could be Nikki or something like that. Nick, Jizz, Jam, Annie. So they were trying to even orphan someone, or that's what they did. They did that deliberately. Die, D-Y. They wanted someone to die first. Hershey, the sweet person. Beaver, the sweet worker. Or it was a co-worker that didn't really like to be around people. Sharon, they didn't want to share much or about their life, and so they were trying to dig in there forcefully. Juliana, Court, they also, kind of, how they like used what they knew about you, and then they took you to court. And it's almost like that's how they were able to serve you, because they knew like what you do or something like that. But they were trying to be your friend first, just so they know where to serve you. Crews, they had a crew, or somebody was alone. And that's also giving me a new as well. We loving the crew. 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 Yeah, we loving the crew. We loving the crew. We loving the crew. Oh, oh. Falling like a C4. Dun, 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 dun. Take your nose off my keyboard. What you bothering me for? There's a room full of niggas. What you bothering me for? This ain't no fucking sing-along. So girl, what you singing for? See, we ballin' like a C4. The Weeknd and Drake, or Drake and the Weeknd. Rashad, the rise sticking out to me. Rah, 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 like a dungeon dragon. Rah, rah, like a dungeon dragon. Rah, rah, like a dungeon dragon. Like a dungeon dragon. Like a dungeon dragon. Rah, rah, yeah, I'm a bunch of bagging. Rah, rah. Nicki Minaj and Eminem, okay. Oh, Jordan, okay. That's also give me Judge. Judy. Jordan, down by the riverside, or laid it all down, Hadley. It all came to a head, a close, a case, hope, or what you hope for. Jade, someone was feeling jaded, anus, or being an asshole. Mac, M-A-K. To spell any type of way. Roberto, Robert, R. Kelly, love in reverse, or if someone isn't showing requited love. Lucy, notion, or you're moving like Lucy, paw. You could call your paw, or your grandpa paw as well. Snow. Yeah, someone's living where snow is, but also snow can be like a child made outside of the marriage, out of wedlock. But literally, like not before they got married and then they got married later. It was literally out of the main marriage. That's specific for somebody. Because sometimes people have kids out of wedlock and then, they get married and then they're not considered kids out of wedlock. But they will loop them in with all the other people as well. Mason, Barrett, Jarrett, Malik, Malik, Meyer, Mayor, in charge, Shank, Hank. It's also giving me King of the Hill, that family. Maybe you grew up like how they depict that family on there. Fu, or someone's a fool. Aries, Kim, Kem, Camrio, Cameron, Damrell, Dario, Millennial. Someone from the millennial generation. Boonies, and I was giving me boomers. Ashley, Marcy, Marci, DW, DM, MD. Someone could be a med student right now. Tune like Looney Tunes, cartoons. Judson. Yeah, I was getting Judy earlier. I'm not surprised. Benson, even as well. Vincent. Significant Taurus. Alright. Paw. And it's also giving me Paw Patrol. Okay. Or someone's watching something. They like to watch TV while they're on the throne. The stool. I like the throne better. Betsy Johnson. A brand, but those names, especially mate. You mating with somebody. Ocean, Frank Ocean. Sharon trying to come out again. Ed Sheeran. So these male singers or two male singers in a group could be significant. I was getting Casey and JoJo. Mickey, Mason comes out again. In reverse, someone's not married. So it's just something like that. It's like, y'all not married anyway, or wouldn't be married anyway, or something like that. Mermaid, this water sign. Monday, or you're dealing with the water sign heavy, or you dealing with your emotions heavily right now, Taurus, huh? You walking them up, you trying to discipline them, train them for something. That's what you doing, all right? Sadie, you asking somebody on a date? You dating right now? Taurus, DD, DE, okay? DD, Dexter, okay? Dexter's Laboratory, Raz, or Taz, people fuck up something, someone's lab. Or someone's labs got busted. We did get raid earlier. Insane. Or someone's trying to claim insanity, temporary insanity for something. Gwendolyn, Quinn, Glenn, Jeffrey, Jefferson, okay. Tommy, Tony, Teresa with the H. Mercury, which means a Virgo or Gemini could be significant. Male. Someone's mail could have been significant as well. Letter, Ernest in reverse, or they took a long time to do something. Fallen in reverse, or they claimed something was lost. Renton, or they rented something and they claimed it was bought. Isis, your sis, I'm your sister. I look at her name like that, but like she was the mother of the village, but she loves to fight, she likes to be known as that. And earlier I was talking about how y'all attitude kind of saved y'all, kept y'all safe. If y'all was told growing up y'all had an attitude, but y'all needed that. Ariel, Archangel Ariel could be one of your angels that are close to you right now. Rie, someone's name can have that as well. Marie, Emmy, Emery, okay. Emerald, that crystal could be significant. Place, a place with that. Toll free, or where you keep something sacred. Night, okay. At night, with the night like the prince. Sheeta, Rolanda, Yolanda, Jolanda, Johanna, Koana, ambulance. Also, someone was pronounced dead before they got to the hospital or something. But they needed to bring him to the hospital because they needed to get his organs. Henderson, nose in reverse, or someone didn't know someone's dick, or even it included stuff like that. Colony, this could be along the east coast of the United States. Beautiful. Gilligan, island also as well. With Jill, someone's name could be Jill with the G. Yoda. Okay, you could be a Star Wars fan or something about their story in that show or movie even. Because now they got shows for it. Maybe something significant about that. Tootie and booted. Or somebody could feel rejected by you tourists. Parks. Okay, Rosa Parks, Kobe. Even where someone stayed when they were alive. Kobe Bryant, Jackson. Or even Hollywood. Didn't they have houses in like Hollywood and LA, but they didn't live there all the time? They just had houses there though. Something like that. Or somebody does that. Okay, a different state. Christian, a church. Maybe Barbie, different locations. Durga, weaponries in reverse. Or they keep an arsenal or something. Henna, Jenna. Yeah, Jackson, Jackie. Davidson, okay, those son names. Or they're trying to blame their kids for something. Or they hope their kids will be able to take the bait. Dale, with a D. Or someone's dog, someone's best friend, or someone's father is their best friend's lust, but they don't really fuck with them like that. Aura, reverse. Something in their aura just tells them to keep fucking with you. Rather it be your friend or a fan or of you could do something they support it than to be your enemy. Make me your Aphrodite, but don't you make me your enemy. If you wanna play with magic, boy, you should know what you're fighting for. If you wanna dare to do this, coming at you like a dark horse. Are you ready for the perfect song? What's your mind? There's no going back. Okay. Katy Perry. Okay. Names and initials significant. Shout out to this one person that's been in here for a good minute. I appreciate you. Okay. However long you choose to stay, you can leave right now and I'll still be appreciative. And we're telling me how you remove the R and you get Tina as well. And we had Tina come out spelled differently as well. Also, someone was trying to get someone on a technicality as well. Ramirez, grandbaby, grandson, mama, or you didn't know someone was your mom. I'm the mama of all that. Coming out, Trojan horse. Also USC, university, college student, a sister, Usain. She was hiding or she was found. College, or they sent a missing report. Lend, or someone was lending something. LIN though. Someone's name could be that. Pace. Tashiana, Tashe, Renee, Lushay, Donna, Yana, Yarn. Or they could knit. Or they create stuff. Clothes, probably, but it don't have to be. Sydney. Name replace. Cuz. They could gangbang or be a part of some type of group where it's cold. Julia. Comes back out again. She's also giving me chef energy or cook. Red, maybe a redhead too, but someone's name could be that. A fan in reverse, or someone's not a fan and someone's cooking. Philip, okay. Tucker, L. Tucker, even as well. Rutgers University too. Quita, Brianne, Brequita or something. Brequisha, path. You're on the right path. Lamos, Janie, Joan, Joni, Urissa, okay, Risa, Yuri, Urabelle or something like that too, Annabelle, Bella, listen, yeah, that BB, listen to the song here in my heart, a melody aside, but can't complete. Listen to the sound from deep within. It's only beginning to find release. Oh, the time has come for my dreams to be heard. They will not be pushed aside and turned into your own. All 'cause you won't listen. I am alone at a crossroads. I'm not at home in my own home. And I tried and tried to say what's on my mind. And you should have known. Oh, now I'm done believing you. You don't know what I'm feeling. I'm more than what you made of me. I followed the voice you gave to me, and now I gotta find my own. You should have listened. I forgot how it goes. Okay, Beyonce, listen. Can I do it like that? Share, okay? Someone could look like these artists, okay? Women singers coming out. I was also getting Part of Your World while I was singing that song by Jody Benson. And I was thinking about a dad, or someone's not understanding a parent and child dynamic. They're not understanding each other, seeing face to face. Although they both could be right, if they understood each other, if they, care to understand each other. Baby face, or you always look young as well. Yeah, I was getting that, and I was particularly getting the beginning part of that song from The Little Mermaid, that movie. And she starts singing this part after I believe he destroyed her statue that her friends got her of this guy she was crushing on, Eric. Okay, and 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 then he was yelling at her, saying, like, humans are bad. Stay away from humans. They're like, they're no good, basically. And then so basically she was like starting to believe it, based on, whatever her experience just was, what she even gathered up, how her dad delivered the message, like maybe even what he said has some truth to it, right? But, how he's handling it, why did it include him destroying something? I can't remember if it was before or after this time, but I feel like he went over the top for her to even just try to consider what he said, but still hesitantly. She's like, yeah, maybe he's right. Maybe there is something the matter with me. I just don't get it. How can a world make such wonderful things be bad? So I I don't want to sing the song. Because I also look at that song as, like her saying, like, she wants to be a part of the world outside of the sea, because she's feeling, depressed. The sea is representing depression. She wants to rise to the surface and feel above what depression has made her experience, okay? And then on top of that, for her to actually just want to negate her whole life that she had before something that she doesn't know much about in order to explore it, like, I always never really got that part as well. Like, I understand her wanting to experience it, but it shouldn't be either like she goes here or there, like she'll be able to come back home whenever she wants to, so that could have been significant for someone when they were younger as well, Taurus placement. She may not be a sun sign Taurus, but they felt like, whoever they were dealing with, they didn't see eye to eye with their parents at that time, and stuff like that. Then they left, and either their life got better or got worse or whatever. And then they took all of that and wanted to come back, but their parents didn't welcome them with open arms because they were still holding on to a grudge as well. But this one is like technicality, science and geometry, whatever, but all in all, because magic exists in this transition, like, this, both options should be possible. Shouldn't be that she's negating one, or shouldn't equate to her negating one and not the other. And then I also understand for the dad's perspective of being protected. It's like, I don't want you to get hurt as a human, and then I'm here as a mermaid as well. So I understand both parts. And like I said, if they both understand each other, when I was just talking about you guys, like, if y'all both choose to understand each other, like, y'all could come to a very good conclusion, because you guys have valid points and valid I'm scratching the hell out of my nose, valid things you're considering and concerned about. Like, you could just be like, okay, don't think that your concerns are way more or better or valued at better than them, like, or you could just look at them as really good concerns, for yourself, and then they're matched up with really good concerns. So a really good result could only happen. All right. A positive plus a positive is always a positive, no matter how you look at it. Okay. It's when those negatives get introduced in, and then we got to worry about technicality. But like, when it's all positive, you don't have to worry about much, so something like that is very significant for you, Taurus. All right. Casey, Kaysee, whose name could be that, or even someone needed to see, take time to see. They need to go in a cave. Okay, they could be a heavy Gemini. All right, they have to go to themselves. Talia, Nima, Talima, Tanima, Taina. Sometimes when I see Michael like this, I think magical. Someone's name could have like magical in it, where they display conscience. McCoy, you just a baby boy, you not the real McCoy. Why you running these streets, hey, you going crazy. What about your baby? Why you out with me? Oh. Tyrese and Snoop Dogg, Baby Boy, from that song. From that movie, Baby Boy. Baby Boy. You got served. That movie could be significant. I thought about Steve Harvey first, even though he's not the star. He plays some heavy roles in there. So yeah, and then he was like a father figure, referee, judge. He made sure everything was go smooth and straight and safe and stuff like that. Sergeant, yeah, you were a supervisor, or somebody was a supervisor of you, a chaperone, or that's all they mean to be. Okay. Look at the stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here, you think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got hookahs and what's it's galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around on nose. What do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your feet, you won't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down that. What's the word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I can live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sun? I bet you online they understand that they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to start. I'm ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. Like, what's a fire and what is it? What's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? When I love to explore that shore up above, out of the sea. Wish I could be part of that world. Alright, drum. And this also was giving me no. Okay, pause in reverse or don't go, don't stop as well. Also, was getting midnight. Someone's name could be midnight, or midnight is a significant time. Telepathy, or someone speaks to you through telepathy a lot around midnight. Damien, or a demon, Ma. Someone also could have a Ma on the other side, and you think it's a demon, it's your mama. Marvin, Arvin, Irvin, she, Jim, Gemini, Jimmy, Gina, okay? Regina mean queen, okay? See, that's the mama. The mama coming through it in all types of ways. What's going on? Venice Beach, okay? The place, or even somewhere in Italy, right? Jupiter, Sagittarius, jury, okay? Someone also could have been part of the group of people who were, like accusing you, but also, they held a lot of power, and they were connected to people who were lying on you. So you had no chance. Erica, Erica, denial, or they had to deny you, to protect themselves as well. A lot of things you probably had to make decisions based on protection itself. Licelli, Lichhelli. Also, that's giving me Italian. Is that Italian? Roxy, Moxie, Roxy. Submerge. The Search, Power Search, Braxton, Rex, Oak, Joker, Era, Aura, ORA, BB, yeah, I was getting that earlier, Nova, Nora, Williams, Keto, someone could be on a specific diet, or always trying diets, Dwelle, in reverse, or someone can't commit. Jalen, Caden, Haley, Holly, Halle Berry, the HALLIE, but I was getting the other ones. Noel with the W, Cosby. I thought that said cop. So actor or a family of cops. I was getting that in another sign. I did some more signs. If you don't know, now you know. Okay, Bo, Jennifer, Boaz, okay, Boss, Leo, O'Neal. They could be really tall, or they could be a basketball player, rich, tall and rich. Sank, or they were trying to take off someone's riches. They did not though. They did not succeed. It was in the reverse. Rad in reverse, not cool. Okay, I don't like that shit. That's the shit I don't like. Thieving niggas, that's the shit I don't like. Okay, tell they ass that. Lauren, Deal in reverse, or Maureen, Mora, Laura. Oh, somebody about to lose a lot. Equilla, Gaia, Garrett, Gaia, Earth sign. Interested with the Leo as well. Kill, Keel, something like that. But yeah, my real name is Equilla. Okay, Emmeline, Ernie, Ernest. They couldn't wait to do something. Taiwan. They could be Asian as well, or from Taiwan. Lived in Taiwan, grew up there. Someone made a deal. They gave you a grade, someone a profile on you. Shawarma, okay. You could have cuddled with this person. Brianna, BRE, capital ANA, okay. Or they just got an apostrophe in their name not sticking out. Kid, or don't have no kids. Latoya, homie, some home as well. Photos is in Spanish. Photos, okay. Henrietta, Haya, Tillman in reverse, or they told. Bryson Tillman, rapper, singer, or is he a singer rapper? I don't know. Patricia, Patty, Pat, Clark, even Carter, getting that, or corkscrew, wine. Someone drinks that. Others, a whole bunch of stuff, or they mix wine with like pills and stuff like that. August, someone's birthday is in August as well. So that's how Melissa, Mike, Mike. That's also giving me the Mike, a singer or performer. Cracker, a white person, or someone racist towards white people. McCoy, and that was giving me Dick Loy or Dale Loy or something like that. Deloitte, okay. Someone could be in accounting. Salamander, fire sign. Anubis, Newbie, Newell, Nui. Anubis name means Anubis to me, or abundance if you rearranging stuff. Limb by limb, okay. Or this new person about to take someone's limb off. King Teddy, my daddy, my buddy, okay. Daddies keep coming out, okay. Mommies and daddies, okay. The most high, is that you? Hi, God, okay. Golden, you living my life like it's golden. You on the road to gold, the gold rush, California. Fairies, okay, is God's disciples, okay, like Jesus has disciples, God has disciples as fairies, and little cherubims, spirit babies, your allies. Darjay, or someone could have lost one as well. My condolences if you didn't deserve it, because some of these kids don't want to come down here because they're trying to talk God out of you before coming out here to deal with your mess. Like, I don't want to go and be involved in that. Gordon, okay. So the man basically cooks in the thing, but someone could be a judge or a teacher as well. Or are they like officially called like food critics? Is that a better title? I think it has a negative connotation, but because critics, why we highlighting just critic? Okay, they aren't always critiquing in a bad way, but criticize. Yeah, they're not always criticizing. Okay, tail. So someone's following someone. Nicks. Okay, jump shot or shoot their shot. A homie shot their shot. Men go. Mingo, okay, Mingo Po. Mean Po. But mangoes as well. Look at the peaches and the mangoes you could sell for me. What did you think my brain was made for? Is it just a container of the mind? This gray matter. Sensei replied, What is your woman? Is she just a container for the child? This soft pink matter, cotton candy, Majin Buu. Oh, 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 oh. Close my eyes and fall into you. My God, she's giving me pleasure. Whoa. What if the skies are for show and the aliens are watching us live from the purple matter? Sensei, we were quiet, grew violent, and we fought until we both grew tired. Nothing mattered. Cotton candy, Majin Buu. Oh, 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 oh. Dim the lights and fall into you. Ooh, my God, she's giving me pleasure. Pleasure, 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 pleasure over matter. Dun, dun, dun. Since you've been gone, I've been having withdrawals. You were such a habit of car. I told myself, no, I didn't want to get her involved. She better off with some fella with some regular job. Benjamin, travel so far, not me, cousin. The models were made for modeling. Big girls were made for cuddling. Switch road, we can huddle there. You need no other man, we flee to other lands. Good in being bad, we're bad in being good. For heaven's sakes, hold the hell. No, knock on wood. Hey, I'm good at being bad. I'm good at being bad. I'm bad at being good. I'm good. Heaven's sakes, go to hell. Y'all, knock on wood. That's so motherfucking good. Make it sort of motherfucking wood. Make her walk a motherfucking plank. Make her rob a motherfucking blank. With no mask on, with a rustic revolver. Frank Ocean and Andre 3000 Pink Matter. I don't be knowing the rap parts that much, but I be trying. Because it be still coming I'm supposed to do it still, alright? Adam, okay? Adam, even in your body, someone could study your body. I was hearing botany too with plants, but the body of plants, I don't know. Or they do something, landscape plants, okay? Or they shape something, okay, as well. Winans, winning, you winning. I don't want to know. Mario Winans, I don't want to know. Beauty, I thought that said Betsy again, okay? Somebody nosy or looking into something about your beauty or something like that. Yours hips, no shirt, no skirt. All I'm in is your skin. No jeans, take them off. Wanna feel your skin. Aquarius, that was Rihanna. Okay, skin, Mr. Ritz, Reitz, R-E-I-T-Z, or S as well. Or someone's name ends in the S. Okay. Morales, Amelia. Okay, I always get Amelia Earhart, Emily. Newt, okay, the seed that fruitifies the earth, okay, that's her name, okay, her husband is Jeb, okay, I'm surprised he didn't come out. Karen alert, okay, or somebody just trying to watch you, okay, Moist, or someone's turned on by you, that you probably don't welcome their advances. Linda, mine, they're being territorial. Drew, Like Drew Hill, DRU. Okay, heal, go downhill, things going downhill, or like something is irreplaceable or irreparable. Sorry. Irreplaceable with this Virgo. Looney. Yeah, she belonged in a loony band probably. You're irreplaceable. Don't you ever think that, okay? You got me twisted. Johnson was passing by. Burns. Because I got Johnson earlier out of nowhere. Lung. Homie. Shanae. Okay. Nene. Watch me whip. Watch me nay and watch me whip. Watch me nay watch me whip and watch me whip. And watch me, ooh, watch me, watch me, ooh, watch me, watch me, ooh, watch me, watch me, ooh, 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 watch me, ooh, watch me, ooh, watch me, ooh, 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 and watch me stinking leg, and watch me. Mommy, dog, okay? Yeah, your homie, or the man's best friend. This man's best friend, mommy, or this mama's man's best friend, okay? Mommy, or you call somebody mommy, M-A-M-I, sorry. Barren in reverse, you probably don't have no kids, or they pulling that out, or maybe they was teasing you for that. I bet, okay? Or I bet she don't have no kids, or something like that. Olakun. In reverse, okay? So, Olakun rising from the top. Yemaya already came out. That's her husband. Yemaya's husband, or his wife, is Yemaya, okay? And he stays at the bottom of the ocean, make sure everything all good, okay? And I was talking about Ariel and her dad, and then after a while, because people just start coming and taking, like, and making it a habit to take, and hurt to take too, and stuff like that. So he started hurting when they took as well. So, yes, this couple, or, someone has to like pick on someone their own side is giving me that. Lungs is it a punctured lung as well? Missy, a missus, or maybe someone who's divorced now they're called Missy, Miss something, beekeeper, honey, Miss Honey, or something like that, off of the movie Matilda, okay, or someone's name could be like Matilda, Madeline, or Madison, Kyson, Kaisen, or Kaden, spelled like that. Greg, Hicks. Or someone's also, they was giving me Hickey, mark their territory. Jimmy, broke into something. Or Rick something. Simone. Okay. It's giving me Salome's energy. Another one of Yeshua's kids. Okay. He had 4 kids. Salome's, Sarah, and Seneca, and Maxim. Pop. Yeah, so it's daddy and daughter duo, working together, or someone's working, or they're working against each other. They probably on the same stuff. Reek, have Reek in their name, Reek, or just be Reek. Wallace, grandchild, is giving me Game of Thrones. Ramsey, Gordon came out. Ramsey, but also King Ramses could be one of your angels, okay? And that's Nefertari's husband, all right? He love him some Nefertari, all right? Know that, all right? That's his homie. That's his best friend, okay? If I was your best friend, I want you around all the time. Nzinga, or someone's name could start with an N and another consonant right next to it. It's also giving me Nigeria heavy. They could go by they, or they used to go by they. Young nigga in reverse, or when they were younger, Alicia, Billy, or if they had they were a teenage mother. Wow, mother came out. Teenage mother, judgment, or they were judged heavily. They could have left La, LA though, or fled to LA. Shanae, Sheree, Jure. I was getting D right earlier. So. The Ray at the end. Emerald. Emerald coming out. Okay, you're precious. Green. Something about green. Milky. Or even a creamy green. Creamish green. Or mint. It almost looks gray. Maybe a car. Could be that color. Serafina. Sarah. Yes, see Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Okay, Finn. In reverse. Corey. Cory. Birch. Bitch. Okay. Finish, bitch, bay. Something that bay. Moss, Ross, sea moss. Ross, Rod, Sherrod, Sherry, Sharon, Savannah, Havana, Havasu, Hydia, Hideous, Helen, Idea, Hadea, Hadea, Zendaya, Keenan, Kales. Okay, Kale came out too. Or Kill and Pill, Key and Pill, Christoph. These men duos, he and he win in reverse heart. You don't think he loves you or something like that. Rehearsal, Mark. Okay, someone's Mark stepping in. A real nigga stepping in. Beep. Someone's name could be Cleo, J Bird Street. They heard it through the grapevine. Lovey, Lilith, Lily, Case in reverse. Yeah, Case was closed. You remember I said that earlier. Donika, Nyla, Queen. Someone's denying a role of leadership or stepping into a role. Alps, it's a mountain, or they think it's hard. Gonna be hard time. Baruku, time for you to be the elder. Okay, the wisdom keeper. I was getting peacekeeper. You know, like no justice, no peace. Peacekeeper kept coming out, but it's like no justice, no peace, or it won't be at peace until you do this Sunday. Like now, as I'm recording this is Sunday, but this is Sunday like the ice cream. Naomi. It's not going to be a walk in the park, Naomi. You're not going to be Naomi. Nazir. You're going to be empowering people. Marlon, Carlin, Carlos, Carl, Bro, Sis. Bro is in reverse. Dungeon in reverse. You're getting let out. Okay. Roman's revenge. Ruh, like a dungeon dragon. Nicki and Eminem. Or Slim Shady. Yeah, that lark, let that cage bird sing. I know why the cage bird sing. Maya Angelou, those names and initials. But she could be your angel as well. Okay, Toni Morrison, Cicely Tyson, Zora Neale Hurston. They kind of all hang in the same group. Or this group with older people. Want you, Ellie, Emmy, Annie. You know, they embrace you, or you're like the youngest person in a certain group, or the youngest person in a certain group, a significant inmate, or they look somebody up or don't touch them. Harris, Aries as well. Timmy Turner, Thompson, Washington, Sunny with a Y. Sunny Days in reverse, so maybe a Leo or someone was behind that. Young Timmy, okay. I was also getting that show, Fairy Odd Parents, okay. Their wish came true. Bates, Pope, okay. Olivia Pope from that show Scandal, okay. Or there was a scandal involved. It was on the news. Frank's, Benjamin Franklin's, a bank robbery as well, Cubano, or stealing something. They made it to the news. Oshun, oh shit, you in. Fanny, Hanny, even Hank, Harrison, all right, Peaches, Rowan, Heaven, or someone in your group ended up in heaven. The daddy was behind it, the main dad, the bro, the boss, Caitlin, Katie. Katie Ann or something like that. Carrie Ann or something like that. Carrie. In a cave where someone's hiding out. Manasa. Musa or something like that too. Wakanda forever. Or, you know, they disappear into this land that y'all can't find. Even with a black light, okay? Someone's coming in on a horse, a donkey, or, you know, someone owns donkeys. The night energy, Knight of Swords, Jesus. Someone's prayers could be answered. Archangel Michael could be coming towards you as well, or very close to you. And his name means one who's like God, okay? Discern in reverse. Someone's not seeing something, okay? That's also giving me concern, or something. They're trying to figure out something that doesn't involve them. Amen. Mother. Okay. A murder. Johnson. My name comes back out again. Treasury, princess, felon. My name, Johnson, was in reverse and felon was upright for the other ones as well. So pony, so somebody's like really, really well off or something like that. They own cattle or something like that. Or movement animals, transferring animals or something like that. Chris. But this person went crazy. They were studying animals. They're the reason why motherfuckers got to put not tested on animals on they shit. Greer, okay. James Haru. That's Hor's name in the hero version, okay? Even a child, someone was getting him a son to help save the world, okay? My seeds are, my son's a fucking scientist. See, he descended for some highest shit. To slay the founders and the congregates. Jinsu Dean and wise intelligent. G.O.D. Death. I mean, game of death. Yeah, they was playing a game. They were playing with death. It's crazy. I'm gonna just leave it there. Alvin, Chipmunks, unit in reverse, or someone blew up someone's spot. All right. Don't let another one get in me if you want to be true and show me that nobody else could do it better than you. So if you're serious, I'm curious to see what you got. But love is furious because I believe in blowing up spots. Okay, that is Donnell Jones in Left Eye, and that was her part. She said, I'm serious. So you better know, don't come over here until you serious too, because I believe in blowing up spots. I hate to look at it in a violent way, but she is threatening with violence. But like I try to look at it in a wholesome way. It's like I believe in blowing up spots. Like nothing fake is gonna get comfortable with me. All right. Whether I'm gonna continue to be at that spot or not, I'm gonna blow this cap right open. Okay, my presence does that. Time, like the herb, THYME, Lekiah, LEKIEH in reverse. Sophia, which can mean the purest one, the peacekeeper, and then we got peacekeeper again. Yeah, so it's like you attack the purest one, the highest one, the most exalted one, or the first one. Ash, the master. Don't BS the master. Ryan, Brian. RYAN, but RI as well. Vine, a part of your family. Erica, Rico Charge, or something like that. Nori. Someone was a baby, or someone's parents been in jail since there was a baby. Maroon, Rooney, Katrina. Even they try to destroy someone's house and blame fault, and it wasn't their fault. Fault is in reverse. Yeah. Fa, F-A, their names start with F-A, Shira, or you see through this shit, and they saw it and chose to ignore it. I'm unique in reverse because they saw how unique you were. You were the better person to go down. The guy had his hands on you. It's easier to just take you out. It would have been less like collateral damage. Carl, good, okay. Quan, rich homie Quan, and I mentioned Rico. Since they he testified, either he testified, he was getting ready to testify, then God took his ass. All right. And I say it just like that because y'all not gonna eat off our stuff no more. All right. It could have been a Capricorn or a Capricorn could be significant or another earth sign for you for that type of shit. Okay, if that's resonating. Edward, Ward of the state. Ted. Yeah. Or you stop being that, or someone was emancipated, they had to grow up quickly. Minty. Okay. Yeah, you were that spicy person, or say you had an attitude or something like that. Maybe you was always in trouble with the law. Maybe you went to juvenile hall early. Hatfield, Hart, like Kevin Hart. His name could be Kevin, Vlad. Interview. Glad, even someone's glad. Gina coming back out. Yeah. Glad you didn't end up like this. You focused on something. Maybe you went to college. Well, I'm not saying college is end all be all, but just, you know, you did something constructive with your life. Let's just say that. Whatever it was, all right? It was good. It was better than, you know, they try to pave your path to be. And God said no, but God. All right? Rafiqua, Rocky. Boboa, you fought. You were a fighter. Or maybe you did like boxing or some type of martial arts or fighting in school, like wrestling or something like that. Physical contact sports. Yeah, that stuff, you know, protected you. You probably were really good at it, and, you know, like a champion, or very close dates in reverse, or someone's tried to even erase some of the good things you did, like you never did it. Olivia, I saw that passing by. Okay, I got that from Pope. BB Colonel. Okay, Kentucky Fried Chicken, KFC. Someone could be from Kentucky. Deborah, Debra. Someone also could live someone wear warm. Okay, rich in reverse, or someone's not rich anymore. They used to be. Sage in reverse. They probably attacked the sage. Okay, inmate. They try to lock an inmate up. Army. Someone could also been an army, military as well. I was getting from that. The ash tree represents mastery. And I saw it passing by, and now it came out officially. Ash. Someone's name could be Ash or have ash in it. Ice, you know, or even someone, you know, made a call. A suspicious call. Pates. Baited someone or lied. Geiger. Gag order. Young. Yeah, in reverse. A young nigga. So now you're not young no more, you know. Drizzy. Rizzy. Izzy. Lizzie. Million. Or someone also got a lawsuit. Or you got a settlement someone didn't tell you about. Snoop Dogg on Long Beach. LBC, you could be a Crip. So, Savannah, shame. That was giving me shame as well. Low down, dirty shame. Markham, Barack, Rack. They put you on a shelf or something like that. They counted you out. Whitley. You were the best, all right? Kiara, Ara. Ara, your name just in general. Wendell, Wendy. Dayshawn. We had Rayshawn earlier. It's spelled the same way Rayshawn was. SHAWN. Grayson. Mason. MAY. To Ice Spice. Deal. Or singer, record deal. Jim was probably in charge of it. This record deal. Allison Wonderland. Josh. Or also like their friends wanted to come with, or their friends slept their way to the top. They're jealous as well, or they were told, the friends were told to get rid of this person if they want to succeed. So a lot of that happened in the Glee cast, or, you know, like in that, like how things unfolded for the Glee cast is similar of how people have done, you know, with other shows, like even the Moesha show, Martin show even as well. Khalifa, Wiz Khalifa. You know what it is. Black and yellow. An Asian person and a black person could be significant too. Cosmet or a couple. Taiwan came out again. Yep. Gina Beach, bitch. Okay, near the shore. Something about the shore. Okay. Shelly. Seashells. Yemaya came out, and she helped people escape from slavery to freedom, or, you know, like she helped nurture them while they were on the path to freedom. And when they parted ways, she would give them a seashell and tell them if they start to miss her, or, you know, like, or just want to hear her voice, listen to the seashell. And it has her voice in the seashells. All right. Admit what you did. It's judgment day for someone. Justice. Ma'at already came out. She's a part of weighing your heart and seeing if it was lighter than a feather, figuratively, literally, however you want to look at it. And Amit is the creature that eats up your heart if it doesn't pass the test. Thoth also accompanies Ma'at on these judgments. On these days. Quan, okay, we were talking about you all. That's why homie kept coming out too. Okay, Quan. I saw him in passing, right? You know, yeah, coming out. Yeah, it's over. But something's over. Tiffany, Michael, Orkin, Davidson, or someone's son was being messy. Quill writing something loony about that, or spreading rumors. Cracker, racial rumors, slurs. Crump also was getting Trump from that, or Trump something, you Trump something, they sank, you rose. They started coming and I started rising. Must be surprising. I'm just surmising when. Thrive, saw, higher, raw, fire, okay? Glorietta, glory. Hallelujah. Oh. What else? What else does Taurus need to know? We going in on Taurus. For Taurus. Hermits, okay? You are a guy. You're going to help a lot of people as well. We got the moon in reverse. You hold a lot of knowledge, sacred knowledge. Yeah, you're like they keep equating you to an elder. Okay, 4 of coins. You like the foundation. That's upright. And then the moon, when it's in reverse, you don't know what it is. It's like you're always full of surprises. Page of coins, like you learn and teach at the same time. The tower as well. And I was like breaking down left eye part that I think about, that meaning. Where it's like, yeah, I believe in blowing up spots. You are a tower, or you're bringing a tower to a Aries or Scorpio as well, especially an Aries. Fool, yeah, they thought you was a fool, or they thought because you were the fool, you were really, they could take advantage of that, but they can't. All right. I equate tarot to the truth. 10 of Wands. Okay, you worked really hard. Okay. Taurus is a sign of money too. So King of Swords in reverse. Also, I'm getting like you saved a man, or like especially as a woman, you saved a man as well. 10 of Swords. Wow. And then there's a woman on this card. And the swords are like, positioned at the top of her, but on the side of her, like they missed her, as well. So this woman was the reason why you missed this, the betrayal as well. Page of Cups in reverse. This person you probably passed up the first time. But Page of Cups be chosen one energy. It also could be trickster energy. You could have been a player or something like that. 9 of Coins in reverse, or codependent on people. Maybe even this woman as well. She was more important than you treated her as, and you saw it probably towards the end. The Hangman. Wow. Yeah. Or you saw that this person was targeted, or she saw that you was targeted. Okay. The Hangman, Pisces though, energy. Heavy earth sign. Resonating for, okay? The Sun in reverse. Yeah. I feel like the Sun in reverse is giving me unhappiness as well. It's like someone's trying to shake someone, like you're trying to shake someone. Maybe you're trying to continue to prove to these people who already come to the conclusion that you were the reason why they didn't die or something like that, or they were saved from whatever this betrayal was. I'm getting death, heavy death, since the Hangman is here as well. But and they're not implementing that knowledge, applying that knowledge or a concept or something like that, and they're like being like clouds in front of the sun for you as well. Then we got 9 of Cups in reverse. It's like because they know they can't be a part of the journey with the amount of damage. Look at the damage. Look at the damage. Damage that I caused you. Now I broke your heart, 'cause I did you wrong. Now look at the damage. Look at the damage that I caused you. I was tripping, I was dipping with these women in these streets. Lost my girl, lost all that. Wish I could take it back. I was dipping, I was tripping with these women in these streets. Wish I could take it back, and you know that I love. Ooh, ooh, ooh. When it happened, I know I messed up. Yeah. Wanted this whole thing now. Look at the damage. Look at the damage. damage that I caused you. Now I broke your heart, 'cause I did you wrong. Now look at the damage that I caused you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at the damage. Look at the damage that I caused. Sometimes we don't know what we did until we see the damage. I think he said something like that. But yeah, so it's like they can't help but see the damage in front of them as well. And honestly, a lot of them are just standing in front of it in shock, and that's why you're probably trying to wake them up, shake them up, because like you're wondering now that you know, why aren't you doing something about it as well? Or this is what you should be feeling, or God is trying to tell you, you know, like that's why you feel this way, because they know and they ain't doing nothing about it. Like, I'm acting like I ain't see that. Or people have been doing this, handling you this way. 4 of Cups. Upright. Yeah, I did other videos like this. You know, basically, this is what God wanted you to know, say to you, or, you know, whatever. They just putting it all out there. Started off with Capricorn, okay? God was exposing the hell out of Capricorn. So Capricorn is very significant. I was also, when I was singing that song, I was getting Mario, who's also a Capricorn, with Nicki Minaj, somebody else. So yeah, so a man Capricorn is very significant in your energy or about that, you know, whatever been resonating, this your confirmation, you know, or something like that. Or if you're dealing with someone, there it is. There's your confirmation. But yeah, so it's like, look at the damage. I see the damage and I'm not doing anything to clean it up. Type of shit. I see this body fluid on the floor, whatever this body fluid is. I'm going to walk right past it. Or I'm going to continue to keep treating you wrong, knowing some body fluid just came out of you unexpectedly, uncontrollably, whatever. So somebody, or God is bringing up that, like how someone was treating someone in vulnerable states. Because on this 9 of Cups, which is in reverse, I look at it like it's a girl, a woman, she's standing... She's standing like near her sink in her bathroom, and there are 2 toilets on the side of her. And I believe like this is basically the bathroom like she dreamed of, or it was on a bucket list, remodeled probably herself and stuff like that. His and her toilets, I don't know, toilet for 1 and 2, I don't know, but like this is what she wanted, you know, like she's satisfied, and even her posture gives me like the sigh of relief and stuff like that. And I imagine her like she's on her phone, she just hung up with someone telling them like she's on her way down and stuff like that, you know. Her husband, I'm getting, you know, honey, I'm on my way and stuff like that, but she's like the one they're waiting for, and they had to contact her, but she's taking her time, like she doesn't feel in a rush as well. So in reverse, you know, people are trying to hurry up and fix things as well, you know, like probably, you know, hurry up and fix things. They're not looking at the stuff and doing something about it, but they're hurrying up and fixing things without any regard for anyone's emotions. The cups, you know, or even the work that they took to get here with the 4 of Cups here is like the rejections, the no's they had to hear and shit like that as well. Yeah. I was getting another Nicki Minaj song too. So Sagittarius woman is very significant in your energy, Taurus. But yeah, when she says in that song Fly with her and Rihanna, she says, when you go hard, your nays become yays. Yankee stadiums with J's and Kanye's, okay? I feel like spirit don't like when I do it in the middle, but sometimes I'll be having to do it in the middle because that wasn't the point of my conversation. But yeah, I came to win, to fight, to conquer, to thrive. I came to win, to survive, to prosper, to rise, to fly. To fly. I wish today it would. I didn't know what part to start. That was in the second verse that I was getting it from. So I was trying to start the second verse. So I think I should start the second verse. Should I just start the second verse? All right. Everybody try to. One moment, y'all. One moment. Why is that fly so fucking big? That ain't normal. Okay. But yeah. I wish today it would rain all day. Maybe that'll kind of make the pain go away. Trying to forgive you for abandoning me. Praying, but I think it's still an angel away. Angel away, yeah, strange in a way. Maybe that's why the train strangers away. They got their guns out aiming at me. But I become Neo when they aiming at me. Me against them. Me against enemies, me against friends. Somehow they both seem to become one. A sea full of sharks and they all smell blood. They start coming and I start rising. Must be surprising. I'm just surmising. I win, thrive, soar, higher, roar, fire. To fight, to conquer, to thrive. I came to win, to survive, to prosper, to rise. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. Everybody want to try to box me in, suffocating every time it locks me in, painting on a picture and they crop me in, but I will remain where the top begins. See, I am not a word, I am not a line, I am not a girl that can ever be defined. I am not fly, I am levitation. I represent an entire generation. I hear the criticism loud and clear. That is how I know that the time is near. So we become alive in the time of fear. And I ain't got no motherfucking time to spare. Cry my eyes out for days upon days. Such a heavy burden placed upon me. But when you go hard, your nays become yays. Yankee Stadium with James and Kanye's. To fight, to conquer, to thrive, I came to win, to survive, to prosper, to rise. Get ready for me, get ready for me, get ready for it, 'cause I came to win. Get ready for it, get ready for it. Get ready for me, 'cause I came to win. And I put Glee's Cast in there version. They mixed that song up with I Believe I Can Fly by R. Kelly. Okay. See, the Glee cast is very significant. They came in, okay? I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. I spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. I see me running through that open door. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. Oh, I believe I can fly. I used to think that I could not go wrong, when life was nothing but an awful song. But now I know the meaning of true love. I'm leaning on an everlasting arm. And if I can see it, then I can be it. If I just believe it, there's nothing to it. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. I spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. I see me running through that open door. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. Oh, I believe I can fly. See, I was on the verge of breaking down. Sometimes silence can seem so loud. There are miracles in life I must achieve. But first I know it starts inside of me. Oh, if I can see it, then I can be it. If I just believe it, there's nothing to it. Oh, I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. I spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. I see me running through that open door. I believe I can fly. I can fly. I believe I can fly. I can fly. Believe I can fly. I can fly if I just spread my wings. I can fly. I can fly, I can fly, I can fly, I can fly. Hey, I can fly if I just spread my wings. I can fly. Hey, I can fly. Fly, fly, fly. Alright, Kelly, I can fly. I am flying high. Don't wanna come down, but my wings won't fail me now. If I can touch the sky, I risk to fall, just to know how it feels to fly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Say yeah, 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 yeah. Say yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, higher, fly higher, fly high. Alicia Keys, how it feels to fly. So, hopefully those blessed y'all, okay? I couldn't stop, okay? Two of Wands, okay? So, also, there's going to be a huge, I'm getting a decision where you're going to have no wrong answer, okay? No, but it matters, okay? I matter, you matter, we matter all. Powerful by Alicia Keys and Jussie Smollett from the show Empire. That Empire, okay? Because no matter what, you're going to get your empire, okay? It's mine, okay? Ain't got time for love, and I got time for love. Ain't got no time, keep it moving, keep it moving. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Oh, 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 keep it moving, here we go. Keep it moving, here we go. Go, 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 go. Oh, 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 Keep it moving, here we go. Keep it moving, here we go. Go, go, go. Body like a weapon. You go bang, 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 bang. Every time that we together, let me say my name. All the buffet, all I gotta do with it. I need that duck in the head, let's get it. Get a little chicken happy, daddy. Get a little chicken happy, daddy. I just wanna give you bullseye once. You just wanna make fun for months. You go first, I go second. And I ain't sweating for the record. Bang, 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 bang. One more time, bang, 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 bang. That's what's her name? It starts with a T. Sorry. Is it Tiana? But it's something else, right? I don't. Sorry. And Yaz from the Empire show too. All right. But yeah. So, you ain't got time for none of that. Okay. If it ain't the love that's without stress, okay, it's not adding more stress to your life. You ain't got time for it. Okay. I'm building an empire. Okay. You building an empire. Someone's mother could have been their manager or something like that too. I'm thinking about how Taraji B. Henson. See, that T is very significant. TT, never TT. Is that you? Ace of Cups in reverse. But yeah, she was Cookie on there. All right, and she was the girl's name was Tiana on Empire, but I feel like her real name is something with the T too, but it's not Tiana, right? I don't know, but yeah, she was managing her at first, or she's the reason why she was known as a singer, or she brought the person out as well. So somebody also could be trying to take credit for something, or they rightfully should take credit for something as well. Knight of Swords, yeah, I'm Jesus, okay, I'm Jesus, they saying, all right? Or Jesus is saying, I'm Jesus, I'm here, okay. My Knight of Swords be meaning Jesus, okay, and it's the only card that came out. I was just trying to shuffle them and put them away, but you know, Jesus, or or Jesus is here, no one can stop something as well. Bobby Christina could also be one of your angels. She's a Taurus. And I was also getting that One More Chance song by Biggie, okay, who's also a Taurus. I used to think Left Eye was a Taurus, but she's a Gemini, and then she's very close to the line as well, if I'm not mistaken, or Biggie is, I don't know, one of them. But yeah, of a Gemini. So those placements, could be significant for you guys as well, and they're coming out here for a reason. Baby, would you mind touching me ever so slowly? You're making me quiver, and maybe would you mind undressing me, making me feel sexy while in the moment? 'Cause I'm gonna bathe you, play with you, love you, caress you, tell you how much I miss you. I just wanna touch you, tease you, lick you, please you, love you, make love to you. And I'm gonna kiss you, suck you, chase you, ride you, feel you deep inside me, ooh. I just wanna kiss you, suck you, taste you, ride you, make you come to. I'm gonna make you come. Janet Jackson, who's also a Taurus, okay? Would you mind? Haven't heard that song in a while. Well, sung that song. Have I not heard it in a while too? I don't know. Heard it and sung it, okay? Anytime, any place, I don't care who's around. I don't wanna stop just because. I don't like how I'm sounding right now. Just so y'all know, okay? Just so you know, all right? Someone's name could be Shamika, Shammy, all right? Oh, I've been thinking about all the things that you can do. but I don't know if I could get down with you. It's got me contemplating. I don't think I'm ready. I'm ready. Got me so confused. Ooh, by Cherish, okay? Ooh, ooh, ooh. What I'm gonna do about you. I'm so confused. Oh. Somebody cherishing or not cherishing somebody. They feeling really unappreciated. Okay. Or one of those sisters, or is it Taurus? Is that what it is? Or you got a Taurus sister? Okay. Or a Taurus is in y'all sister group. Sister girl, sister, you stay on my mind. Sister, went to other council. Sister, I'm keeping my eye on you. I know you think I know nothing but singing the blues. Oh, sister, have I got news for you? I'm something. I hope you're thinking you're something too, 'cause that's why you're worried about me, sister. 'Cause I'm doing mighty fine. So somebody's sister always got something to say, okay? And it's starting because they don't think they something, all right? So that's why they always got something to say about you, all right? They don't know when to stop, okay? They don't know when well is good enough, all right? They don't know, okay? They don't know. Don't listen to what people say. They don't know about you and me. Put it out your mind, 'cause it's jealousy. They don't know about this here. You're my angel, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Don't listen to John B. Okay, John B. I was also getting out, be sure, night and day as well. But sometimes when I hear that John B song, they don't know. Okay, I think it's coming from God too, because people be trying to judge you on how you worship God. You could be more spiritual than religious and stuff like that, or you grew up religious and now you spiritual, or vice versa. Okay, and like, where you going? Okay, we don't belong in the church. Y'all family's like, oh, we don't belong in the church. It ain't there, okay? Some of them are right, okay? Most of them are right, but, you know, and to certain degrees, how things could coexist together, okay? Coexist, co-parenting could be significant for somebody, all right? Let's hear what God's saying, because they don't know about you and God relationship. They always trying to judge, okay? Always. Just a little bit. Aretha Franklin could be one of your angels. I love humanity. Dr. Sabi, a doctor, okay? They think they know best because they think they know best, all right? I am Joy, okay? So his name could be Joy, okay? Have joy in it, okay? Kobe Bryant energy, Virgo, man. Be significant. Are we there yet? Almost, pretty much, okay? I see you, Jesus. Jesus is the living word. You walking with Jesus and you know Jesus walks with you, okay? Kanye West, Gemini male. Yeah, we had Jades and Kanye's early. Sagittarius, man, too. Man and woman. Oh, what's love got to do? Got to do with it. What's love? What is that an emotion? Somebody be secretly in competition with their boys. It's like, it's not even a kidding one. It's like, it's real, okay? They be making like huge plans behind your back when you make a big purchase and shit, or they have, all right? And we got to take this nigga out now, okay? That nigga think they can get a better car than me before me, all right? Before I even get a car, or before I get to upgrade. I'm stuck in this shit. Some of them had leases and shit like that. I am here to experience joy, and I will. The ultimate creator. I'm the ultimate creator of that. We create our own joy over here. But the ultimate creator is up in here. God is up in here. God's got a blessing with your name on it. It's a blessing of joy. Can't nobody take that from you. It has built-in security systems, okay? Lasers and all that type of stuff. You are protected like a diamond, that a rare diamond would be. You that emerald. Okay? You that emerald Taurus. Or somebody dealing with the Taurus. I don't know shit. Anyway, my palace is laid like some bomb edges in reverse, okay? Lay it down, lay it down, lay down, or get on the ground. Put your hands where I can see. Put your hands where my eyes can see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really want to party with me. Busta Rhymes, put your hands where my eyes can see, okay? I will get there by Boys to Men, okay? This is also on that movie, Prince of Egypt, which depicts the story of Moses, okay? Let my people go, okay? God is saying, let my people go. Strong and pronouncedly. Results take time, but I will get there. God already has a plan for my highest good. Because you interrupted my plan, okay? So let my people go. Let them free. I am free, spending my own money, thinking at that party, da, 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 da. And if you're free, spend your best game on me. If you like what you see, maybe then I can share my fantasies. Somebody needs to check somebody else first. That is Maya, Free. I don't know it that well, okay? Free. Sing sexy and sweet, making my own money, looking for the next party. And if you're free, spend your best game at me. If you like what you see, then maybe I can share my fantasies. Yeah, I think that's how it goes. But yeah, so somebody is like even ready to, like mix and mingle, okay? Move on with their life. They're ready to pick up the pace with something as well, okay? What are you waiting for? Love me like you do. Love me like you do. Ellie Golden, okay? What are you waiting for? No. It's love me like you do. She like, what are you waiting for? That sticks out. That's the only thing they care about in that song right now, okay? Love me like you do. Love me like you do. Practice that love over here, okay? Because some of you guys been searching in these streets for affection. And I can guarantee you won't have to do that with me, with them, okay? Because I got you. 1, 2, 3, 4. What kind of girl you like? I know my looks can be deceiving. Tell me, am I your type? My main goal is to please you. What's on the schedule tonight? Am I the reason you'll be treated? I hope you have an appetite. So tell me, will you come and spend the night? My love is like whoa, my kiss is like whoa, my touch is like, my sex is like, my ass is like whoa, my body's like whoa, and you're kissing it. So what you think of it? Whoa, whoa. My sex is like, my ass is like, oh, my body's like, whoa, and you kissing it. What you think of it? Yeah, another Maya song. My love is like, whoa, okay? But I started singing that song because she said, when you mess with me, she says, you won't have to search these streets for affection. I got you, okay? Because a lot of these men be searching these streets for affection, and the wrong people and stuff like that. Or some of them realizing that, some of them have not just yet, okay? but will be willing to be men, okay? And then we have boys to men, okay? They change from boys to men, all right? I've been running around in the dark, been lost somewhere the light could shine on my heart. I know the pain so deep, and I know my faith will free me. Get there, I'll get through this. Get there, I'll find my way again. So don't tell me that it's over. And each step just brings me closer. I will get there. I will get there. I will get there somehow. Cross that river, cross the river. Nothing's stopping me now. I will get through the night and make it through to the other side. Get there, get there, get there. I've been in these chains for so long, and I'll break free and I'll be there where I belong. Hold my head up high, I stand tall, and I swear this time I won't fall. And I will do this no matter what it takes, 'cause I know no limitations, and I'll reach my destination. I will get there. We'll get there somehow. All right. Yes. And even then, it's giving me like a lot of people are fed up with how much they've been going through. You know, they're like a bottle of soda that hasn't been opened yet, but it's been shaken up, and then as soon as somebody open it, it's gonna explode. Okay, they've been holding and bottling up too much, letting things fester. Okay, it's not fair to you. Okay, it hasn't been fair to you that you had to do that. And then we gotta remember the time by Michael Jackson. Remember the time we fell in love. Remember when we fell in love. We were young and innocent then. Do you remember how it all began? It just seems like heaven, so I digged in. And do you remember under the spring? I laid it all day long. Do you remember those special times? 'Cause they go on and on in the back of my mind. Do you remember the time that fell in love? Do you remember the time when we first met, girl? Oh, I fell in love. Do you remember the time? Remember my baby? Don't you remember? All in my mind, girl. Oh, I do remember the time. And the sweet memories always be there to me. And girl, no matter what was said, I would never forget what we had, my baby. I will remember, all in my mind, girl. Oh, I will remember the time. Remember my baby. Oh, I remember. Oh, all in my mind, girl. Oh, I will remember the time. Yeah. I also look at that song and say, like remind you of what time it is and stuff like that. Remember the time. Like Like, you probably got to be somewhere. You got an appointment. It's coming up soon or something like that. I'm going to take that as a note. So let's close out. Y'all want channel messages? Pisces is significant. Meditate and contemplate. She's going crazy. All right. They telling her to calm down, or you need to tell this Pisces to calm the fuck down. So stop. All right. Stop. All right. Tina Marie could be one of your angels. Meant to be. TLC. Yeah, that T is very significant. TLC. Chili balls. And someone was chili dog in it. Full moon in Capricorn. Okay, we got your end of a tough cycle approaches. This a tough cycle with a Capricorn is ending. Remember, I like kind of pulled out Mario. I never saw the day coming that you would ever want to leave me. Yeah, baby told me no matter what, your heart will always be for me. Will always be for me, yeah, baby. And now I'm all alone, since you wanna be ghost, yeah. And now I really like it, but I gotta take it down, 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 girl. So when you coming back? So you're never coming back, yeah. I don't believe that. But right now I gotta accept the fact, yeah. For somebody else, I wish I never loved you, left me. And baby, you left me. Girl, I can't stop thinking about you now. Somebody else, I wish I never met you. Baby, you left me, 'cause I wanna be alone. Where your beauty made me feel like you were my everything. Made me think you was worth it. Oh yeah, I got issues like you weren't any better. You said you would always be there, but I just lost my girl. Now I'm all alone. Since you wanna be ghost, yeah. I don't really like it, but I gotta take it down, 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 girl. So when you coming back? So you never coming back, yeah. I don't believe that. But right now I gotta accept the fact, yeah. For somebody else now, wish I never loved you, but baby, you left me. Girl, I can't stop thinking about you now. Somebody else, I wish I never met you. And baby, you left me, 'cause I wouldn't be alone. How would you have learned if I ain't leave? I guess I was way too naive. I should have been checked you, but I let you get mad disrespectful. You couldn't be serious, nigga, was you? Looking at my new man, wish it was you? But you dead now. Signed the cross on your chest and your head now. Guilty is what you pled now. Left Queens, hit Brooklyn, I'm on the belt now. Stupid is what you felt now. When you see me on TV, have a meltdown. Bombs away. Trying to sneak tip, hit me when slime's away. Rollie on, but I ain't got time of day. Time to tell Chanel, get that Lagerfeld, nigga. That's also was telling me, you know, somebody got an in with the police. So when someone would call for domestic violence, call for help with domestic violence situations, you know, the person would get away with doing the bad stuff, you know, they were the suspect, but they were treated like the victim as well, or just, you know, just protected. The victim was ignored, not taken seriously as well. That's what I think about. I don't know what she really meant in that part of the verse where she said, you try to sneak tip, hit me when slime's away. Thinking about slimes as pig cops, you know. But yeah, and like you try to hit me and then you try to say you didn't, throwing your rock and hiding your hand even as well, you know. And then him, how he's saying, he's like, you know, he on the second verse he says like, your beauty made me feel like you were my everything. Okay, so he was somebody was riding off somebody energy. You know, their beauty, they probably looked even better standing next to this person who was more beautiful. And they saw that, they took advantage of that. And then he had the nerve to say, it made me feel like you was worth it. Okay. So a man could also feel like, you know, like, even though you're the one, you know, grabbing the attention, the reason things are magnetizing towards you guys as a couple or connection, whatever you guys are to each other, you know, even though you're that, he's still judging you, you know, and making you, like, holding you to certain standards in a way where, you know, like, even what you're doing for them already is discounted, you know, but it's being used as something to judge as a factor, your beauty. Like, it made me feel like I'm everything, or you were my everything, or I got something valuable. It made me seem like you were worth it. Worth what? Worth being with me, you know, worth being next to me. But your beauty is the reason why, you know, they feel what they feel towards you, whether it's toxic or not, right? So it's weird, and people had y'all in a lot of these situations, or have y'all right now in a lot of these situations, make you feel like you're less than, you know, acting like this, or, you know, like pumping you up, but really looking at you as less than. I was also getting, you know, thinking about that, getting that song, Fire and Desire by Drake, though. Because Tina Marie and Rick James, or Rick James and Tina Marie, have a Fire and Desire song as well. So yeah, the spicy keep coming out, see? But yeah, so, and he says, your other nigga tired. He talk about you like you never leave his side, but I don't really buy it. See, I like to keep things private. I like to move quiet. Everything we trying, let's just keep it private. Should I cut all these other girls out of my life? Cause we never decided. But you're a real ass woman and I like it. So somebody was trying to tell somebody something about you as well, or could have been trying to tell somebody something about you as well. You're the codependent one, but they probably eating off your energy, like in the other song saying. So Capricorn and Scorpio, it could be significant, you know, these men, you know. And then also Drake has a song that says, niggas talk more than bitches these days, you know, like everything, like these people, certain people know too much about this person's spouse because of them, though. And then they frame this person as the worst thing in the world, but in reality, this is why this person is such a topic of discussion. It ain't no like, oh yeah, if you're being talked about, you're important type of shit. It's like, no, you're the reason they have something to talk about. And then they got a nerve to be lying and shit. Like, they never leave your side. They able to write down and record or go back and distribute certain shit about you. Stop doing that shit. The past. Yeah, the past trying to come back to hump them is dark moon, but something about a new moon. The past is coming back for you. Transformation, possibly with a Scorpio. These was in my hand as I was saying that. Synchronicity is time. There's a big clock on here with a girl. It's time. It's time about this girl. And time kept coming out, okay? Timely. You could be seeing sand clocks or just regular clocks, but especially like sand clocks. And that could also resemble something in your past life as well. Just masculine. We got yang moon in reverse with strength. Or someone's not playing a role. If you play your cards right, everything's gonna be alright. Or that song, Play Your Cards Right by Keisha Cole and Tupac. Another shady mission. And another mission. If I die alone, yes, still I'm hoping. I pray if I have kids, and I pray I help see them grow. I die alone, and yes, still I'm hoping. I'll try it, okay? I'll be trying, okay? I love Tupac, okay? But yeah, so That is significant, like even someone being in someone's life or forcing their way, like maybe they have a good reason, but they don't think something is good enough or something like that. Like they're prejudging things, but they're taking the benefits of certain things they're prejudging about. It's weird, okay? And also Queen Nefertiti, her energy has been coming in, or I've been sensing it. Because of Nefertari's energy, the original form of Nefertiti, but Nefertiti name in particular, her name means a beauty has come, okay? Or it's time for beauty. It's time for beauty to fill in the room. Even Taurus is a sign of how you surround yourself with beauty, okay? So that's very fitting for that to come out here too as well. So something about that, or someone could be in a beauty industry. This is giving synchronicity. What else? You want them to know. Cut your losses in reverse. Don't give up on stuff. And they stole a lot from Queen Nefertiti, okay? Because when Queen Nefertari was around, they wasn't going to be able to steal shit from her, okay? She died and they left. I mean, like, they left a lot of their stuff unattended, I'm getting. Like for up for grabs or something like that. So that could have happened in your family. Like, a lot of this stuff got lost in your family because, like, people just died and then no one didn't have plans, all right? Or no one didn't know where things were going, or people lived and stuff like that. Y'all family could have had a lot of, like, conflicts that made y'all be separated, releasing in reverse, like cord cutting, or this is why some of these parents or family kept y'all around and then treat y'all like nothing, watch for signs in reverse, and you wanted to ignore these red flags and shit like that. It was like probably even a part of a spell as well. Wow. Ooh, and then we got enchanted. These three fell on the ground together. So they didn't want y'all to hear that. Yeah, it was under a spell. Well, I put a spell on you. Yeah, that's what it is. And I was singing Katy Perry earlier too. She in that song Dark Horse, she says, if you want to play with magic, you should know what you're fighting for, okay? Or you should know what result or what you want this stuff to resort to. Or you should know what you're playing with, what type of fire you about to touch. In that as well. Stay in integrity, because a lot of these people touch the fire and then it changed them, okay? And that's in reverse. Like they haven't been always goody two shoes or something like that too. Beginnings, okay? So now they starting to see like how they need to look in the mirror. Another Michael Jackson song. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. And then we got Tigers on here. And then Katy Perry has another song called Roar, okay? I got the eye of the tiger, a fighter, dancing through the fire, 'cause I am a champion, and you wanna hear me roar louder, louder than a lion, 'cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar. Blood moon courage in reverse, or somebody's insecure about like something with their blood. They probably have something going on with their blood. Mary Magdalene, who is Yeshua's wife, she had an issue of blood. She was the lady they were talking about with the issue of blood. She touched Jesus' hem, okay, and she was cured. But before that, she knew that's what she had to do. Same with her being with Jesus in general. She knew that was her man, okay, and she was willing to wait for that. Or even you being persistent, getting other opinions. God is bringing that up, and that type of stuff is coming to a close. Or you're not wanting to hear the results of something, or wanting to hear hear people say like it's gonna be all right, it's gonna be okay, or something like that, because it hasn't been okay. All right. And then process your feelings is in reverse, okay? And it has two wolves on here as well. And it says howl at the moon in reverse. Like you spoke to God enough, so you like, man, I've been praying about this forever and stuff like that. God's like, I heard you. I heard you howling, okay? Have you ever heard the roof cry to the blue corn moon? Or ask the grinning bobhead why he grins? Can you sing without the voices of the mountain? Can you paint without the colors of the wind? Pocahontas or Judy, is her? Is her name Judy or Judy? I forgot. But her from the movie Pocahontas, okay? Colors of the Wind, okay? Getting along. No matter if my baby, it don't matter if you're black or white. This also giving me like half people, like half siblings, half sisters or brothers or something like that, or somebody's like really taking that serious when they shouldn't be or something like that. But a Leo could be very significant about these messages I said not too long ago. Emotions are running high in reverse, supermoon in reverse. So it's like someone's trying to downplay something. This is giving me more of the hopeless energy I was getting, you know, like they used to get excited about something, now they don't, you know, like because people have been, you know, playing with their emotions. Playing games with my heart, games with my heart, games with my heart. Backstreet Boys, okay. Quit playing games with my heart. Quit playing games. Na 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 na. All right, but new things are coming with the divine feminine. We got Yin Moon, accept help, okay, new help or new helpers, new resources as well. Yeah, Pisces energy, or it's not the Pisces, or moon called, or something called, or a mom called, or you're not called Pisces, all right? You're trying to step in front of somebody. I feel it. Okay, so let's get some channel messages from either divine masculine or divine feminine if you're interested in this part. Otherwise, it's done, all right? So you can leave if you want to. I'm just kidding. I miss you in reverse, or you don't give me a chance to miss you. I didn't know that in reverse, or I knew that, or I know where you are all the time. You did good. So I'm going to just read these intuitively, what I'm getting, you know, like whether they're in reverse or not, okay? We'll watch the sky together. Breathe with leaves, inspired by leaps. Our soul to reaps, our soul to keep. The passion's deep and filled with heat. We not making love no more. We not making love no more. I'm kicking myself, or somebody's like, it's all my fault, you know, like it's all my fault. I'm even getting like someone feel like they're bringing an achy vibe. All right, I've learned my lesson, or I've done that in the past. Okay, of how I could do that. Maybe a Debbie Downer or devil's advocate energy. You gonna either be with me or I'm gonna be with you, and there's no way around it. There's no way around it. No matter the flaws I see in myself or have identified and worked on in myself, is nowhere around that you're my constant. All right. Somebody's poetic. Okay, poetic justice. I was singing Anytime, Any Place. Okay. They sampled that song. Okay. Park. Something about the park. I see us in the park. Gemini is coming all in on Taurus energy. What is up with that? All right. I forgot in reverse. I'm so happy with my choice as well. Or I didn't even think you would choose me anymore. Yeah, see, they were getting hopeless. I don't play, okay? I don't like to play, okay? I don't play games, okay? I don't play games. Quit playing games in my heart. I don't play. Or I don't play when it comes to you. How dare they? Yeah, I don't play when it comes to you. You shouldn't have told me that, all right? I got angry with you, so what? Okay, yeah, even how much I get angry at you don't mean that other people could fuck with you, all right? I'm a money magnet, magnet, especially when it comes to money. I ain't got to worry about a thing. Money ain't a thing. Who the fuck are they? All right. Or somebody could be inquiring about like somebody they saw you with or doing something with, or found out you knew. I forgot you knew them as well. Tell them a real one's here though, okay? Or forget all about them. As if I'm never gonna let you back. That's if it's never gonna come to that. So say goodbye and wave me by. Think a prayer, pass me by. As if I'm never gonna break my heart again. It's never gonna come to that. So be it there and disappear. Maybe I'm not clear. I'm never gonna let you break my heart again. Okay, so a past person is really trying to come back. As If by Black, BLAQUE, okay? QUE or QU especially is in someone's name, alright? Mission Barbecue, okay? I didn't read about that. Not too long ago. It's all about the Benjamins, baby, or they did it all for money, or it's only up from here. We all the way up. But Taurus is a sign of money, so I'm not surprised. Also, Benjamin could translate to a Benjamin. Okay, it's so hard. You wanna be like hot, and you gonna bust they guns. It's so hard. Ooh. That is big pun, big punishment, capital punishment for somebody. Ooh, what's going on? All right. But big pun and Donnell Jones. Scorpio, Gemini. I was about to say they opposing sign, but that's Scorpio, Taurus. So maybe a Gemini and a Scorpio got together, or somebody needs to work with either this Gemini or Scorpio to take down the other person. It's something like that. Ooh, all right. Make you forget all about it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna make you better. Okay, I'm gonna make it better. Okay, when it hurts, I'm gonna make it better. You know, when it works, it's gonna be together for better and worse. We gonna make it last forever, forever through the pain, because your love won't change. I got that work, okay? Or I'm willing to put in that work and make it a staple. Then that was Jeremiah, love don't change. But I was just trying to sing the part where he said, when it hurts, I will make it better, okay? Still good. I thought you changed your mind. I knew it, okay? So yeah, they thought they changed your mind, or they didn't think this was a thing anymore. Okay, well, I'm willing to put in that work. I'm kicking myself. I didn't do something sooner as well. They mean nothing, or I'm kicking myself, wasting my time. Okay, or let this bitch play with my heart. Somebody could be saying, you need what I need, baby. If you give it to me, I give it to you. I know what you want. Hugs. They want to hug you. They want to kiss you. I don't know if I read that one. It says I'm gonna kiss you. And it says, I'm so freaky, or I'm ready to get freaky, freaky with you, up and down, up and down. Freak me, okay? Silk, okay? Let me take you up and down. This is forever. I've been loving you forever. Damage, okay? And I was singing Damage earlier by Chris Brown. I carry your picture everywhere, okay? I love looking at you, got you as my screen shaver, okay? I love damn, I don't even know. But anyway, Heart and Mind by Kodak Black and Plies. That's Plies part. I'm obsessed, okay? Okay? I can't stop looking at you, okay? I can't stop being around you. And didn't I say something about that when I first pulled out this deck? It said, like, it's something, I don't know, but it was earlier. It seemed like a session energy. It's just an illusion that I have in my heart. Amor, no esta more. Is what am I feeling? What am I doing wrong? Amor, no esta more. It's just an illusion that I have in my heart. Amor, and what am I feeling? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing so wrong? That's Frankie J and Baby Bash. Okay, names and initials could be significant. I feel like we have Franks. I love you. I love it. They love that song probably, or they like Spanish music and they're probably not Hispanic, or apparently Hispanic. I'm gonna give you a gift. Hold up, let me dream. Shorty got your boy feeling serene. With my cranny, with my cream. Got your boy feeling supreme. Hold up, wait a minute. Baby, you so damn independent. Loving everything you represented. Got a lot of money, I love to spend it. And that's what's up, and I don't care what people say. You're my blessing when I'm stressing. My super fly blue beauty queen. I keep it saucy. Mommy know how I do. Me rendezvous become like something belong to you. Mama, no some more. And what am I feeling? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Yeah. They lost you. I don't lose people. They lost me. Okay, or you lost me. Okay, I'm gonna give you a gift. Like so, or even whatever you lost, they're gonna replace it, because they said they're gonna make you forget all about it as well. It's gonna be good riddance for some of you guys as well. It's way better. Like you can have it. Okay, I pity you. Okay, you only have that now. All right, I fucking love you. Okay. Somebody is so mad. Okay, you be having me on that sweet shit. Okay, like how dare you have me on that sweet shit? I never taste sweet shit in my life. I don't like that taste, man. But I really do. Okay, but who are you to give it to me? All right, give me some of that. Get out some more. Again, Heart and Mind by Kodak Black applies. At the beginning, he says, I don't know. I be tripping these days. I be trying to keep it gangster these days. But, with you be having me on that sweet shit. Like, and he's like really mad that he gotta get to the sweet shit. Like he don't like to touch the honey. He don't like to touch the sticky stuff. He don't like, he think it's too sticky. And he created that excuse for not liking sweet shit. It's stuff like that, like it's just too sticky. Like love is too messy, like it's too messy. And it's because probably he's only been shown the sour part of stickiness. He only tastes the stickiness with sour in it. Or he only acquired the special taste for sour stuff in his sweet stuff. I don't know, but he's mad at this flavor. He's mad. He loves it so much. He eats it up like poo eats honey. All right, he feeling like that. I'm getting that for somebody. It could be a Taurus though, but he don't have to be. But yeah. All right. I prayed on it in reverse. So I guess my prayers are being answered. All right. I'm going to play for you. Okay. And I've been praying for you too. Okay. For whatever, probably some that doesn't deal with them directly or involving them as well. The only thing I'm beating is this. Remember I was saying the domestic violence, okay, things. Last time my wife the hoe, she told the world I beat her. You ain't the one for me, bitch. You ain't got shit I need, bitch. You gonna take my time with you. Maybe I'm not your speed, bitch. Maybe I'm not your lead, bitch. You ain't even got no cheese, bitch. Maybe I'm just too G for you. Maybe I'm just too G, bitch. I can't even roll in peace. Why? Everybody notice me, yeah. I can't even go to sleep. Why? I'm rolling on a bean, yeah. I'm gonna give me egg out on my knees like Jesus, please. You don't even believe in Jesus. Why you gotta Jesus, please? If you wanna leave, just leave. You ain't got a lot of me. Even the blind can see that you ain't gonna ride for me. Man, you showing me the light, say you died for me. Ain't no loyalty, you lied to me. You said you gonna ride for me. Yep. Someone's name could be Aisha. Spell any type of way. You so damn independent. Hold up, wait a minute. Baby, you so damn independent. Wow, that song just came out. No one can do the things you do, okay? Especially when it comes to me. No one could get me to taste that sweetness, okay? Where the fuck did this come from? Where did you come from, baby? Tender rolling, you got to be. Spontaneously, you should fly with me. And don't you know now is the perfect time. We can dim the lights just to make it right. In the night, when the love is blind, I give you all that I got. I want to love you. Pretty young thing, you need some loving. To the love you got, and I'll take you there. Take you there, take you there. I want to love you. Pretty young thing, you need some loving. To the love you get, and I'll take you there. Pretty young thing, repeat after me. Say na 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 na. I've been supposed to go, huh? All right. I guess that's my cue. All right. I'm about to go. So that was Kodak Black again with Extension. Okay, he could be one of your angels. Rolling Peas, and then Michael Jackson again, who could also be one of your angels. A real big angel of yours, huh? With PYT, Pretty Young Thing. Whew, okay. I guess, nah. You trying to go? Trying to go? You don't want nothing? You don't want this? Okay, 4 of Cups. They don't want it. Okay, they didn't realize it. They didn't realize they wanted it until they got it or something, or they don't want it until someone's offering them this Queen of Cups. Oh yeah, they was like, I can't handle this Queen of Cups. All right, Queen of Cups. All right, and then on this picture, it looks like Queen Nefertiti or Nefertari. Okay, most likely Nefertari because this is her deck, and I say that automatically because Queen Nefertiti was the more popular one. Like even Isis, Nefertiti is a cold one too. But Isis went more down in the book. Or, was not more known, well known. And on this Queen of Cups is a woman with a hairdress that's similar to Nefertiti or Nefertari. And then she has her son sitting on her lap, or a daughter, or a child, just a child in general. But I think it's a son sitting on her lap and pointing somewhere for her to get up and get him something, or show her something as well. She probably don't have to get up as well, so it's like all you have to do is sit there. Somebody could be wanting to tell you, Taurus, okay, 10 of Wands in reverse, yeah, you don't need to work no more or something like that. Justice, yeah, that's your karma. Your karma is coming back full-fledged, okay. And then with your partner, and it could be dealing with the partner, that's your relationship. We got the 2 of Cups right next to it, heterosexual partner on here twice, or even couples. Y'all gonna have like couple friends and stuff like that. That movie Couple Friends could be significant as well. But yeah, on here is either I want to say it's Ma'at, okay, but it could be they say it's Isis here. See, Isis is she goes down a little bit more as high priestess, divine feminine energy when it comes to women representation. Her and Nefertiti. Someone also could be getting a ticket. LA. Crew too much for the man. A ticket to of another place, like on something. It could be a train. I was singing Gladys Knight, or starting to sing Gladys Knight, Midnight Train to Georgia. Okay, so Georgia could also be significant, but just somewhere else as well. Someone also could be German or have German in them. But yeah, Father God Thoth is here on this Justice card with Ma'at, I'm gonna say. But even someone's sister was trying to drown someone out, or the mother out, or they were the reason why if your mother was sick, people like your sister made these reckless decisions regarding your mother as well. And Ma'at is holding the Ankh as well, so something about your uncle could be significant, but also longevity, long wealth, health, okay. And then we got 6 of Cups, because in the past, every time you probably got with your partner, something happened, or another bitch was, grooming somebody else to try to come take your man and stuff like that. On the 6 of Cups, I call these bitches with the small afros, they always gossiping and stuff like that. And they could be, how Suge was in that movie The Color Purple. She was she basically like ended up kissing Celie, like she was basically trying to show Celie, there's stuff to love about her and stuff like that, but she's used to doing it in a certain way, like she grooms girls or something like that. Something like that could be significant, like someone also probably got the wrong idea of you, think they need to groom you, and they don't. You probably needed to groom their ass, okay. But yeah, in the past, something with y'all lover, and every time in history people stole things from Nefertiti, and then she would get them back, so it's like because they thought they're thinking it's the same person, they thinking they're gonna be faced with the same person when they try to steal like they did in the past, or they thinking this fucking stupid ass cheap lipstick plan is gonna work. It's gonna be a slapstick plan, or it's not gonna work. In other words, it's not gonna work. And it's like like this, they But I feel like it's set up a certain type of way as well when it comes to your relationship. You know, like it's meant to look like they can come in and take something later on, but they're not. All right. Like you, is that built-in security I was talking about earlier, probably too. Yeah. So yeah, Gustin, or Justin as well. So her name could actually be Justice as well. It's getting that movie Poetic Justice with Tupac and Janet Jackson, Taurus, and Gemini energy. But yeah, so we got that, and then we got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And you know, or somebody about to find out real quick who the fucking winner is, who the champion is. And that song by Ed Sheeran keeps trying to come out. We got this Two of Wands here, and on here he's on crutches, and then I begin that song by Ed Sheeran, and then like throughout this reading, like they've been hinting at that song. So someone wants to tell you their thoughts, okay? And thought is here on this Justice card, and he's one thought away, and he don't play. It's like that divine masculine energy, okay? Divine feminine energy is ready to pronounce itself, walk in its gentleman, or the manly manhood and stuff like that. Divine hood. But yeah, and then we have the Five of Swords in reverse, or you know, like they're realizing who their friends were, who were really, you know, there to be there for them and not just to take what they have. And then we got the Knight of Swords in reverse, you know, because a lot of them were made to be your disciples. You know, you were supposed to be like Jesus, teaching them the way. You know, they were supposed to follow you and not overthrow you, okay, not betray you as well. Caviar as well could be significant. Yeah, so Jesus could also be angry. And then we got the Nine of Cups in reverse. Nine of Cups keep coming out in reverse. What is this? All right, so it's like you almost there, and then people fucking with your wish fulfillment. But God always keep one in the chamber for you. They need to know that. We got the Wands, Ace of Wands in reverse. They're trying to take your power away, siphon your power. They know your wish fulfillment and shit like that. And on that Nine of Cups, she is holding 7 cups up in the air while 2 younger people are pulling on her. They could be her children, but they could just represent people who are younger than her or who look up to her, you know, asking her, request, rely on her as well. And then there's a buffalo on this Wands card, like Taurus energy on a Wands card in reverse. So it's like, I'm definitely talking to you, Taurus. And then it came out again. Y'all heard me shuffling, right? It came out on top again. Yeah. Especially about a son of a Taurus, or, you know, your son could have like heavy Taurus placements or something like that, a significant Taurus placement. But yeah, so I'm going to leave it here. Hope this message blessed y'all. Y'all enjoyed it. And now Taurus is the longest sign I've done, okay? If you're interested in more of what God wants you to know or tell you, or God says, or God be like, okay, in your life or your sign and different placements, check out the ones I already did. I did Capricorn. I've been trying to say it all throughout this reading. Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, Libra, sorry. Leo is actually next, speaking of which. Okay, Leo, like, see, I'm ready. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, everything revolves around the sun. Okay, shawty, you a 10. Yeah, a 10. Shawty, you a 10. But yeah, so Leo is next, if you were wondering. Okay, you're enjoying this. Thank you so much for your support and stuff like that. Whether you like the video or subscribed or not, you know, I appreciate it. Okay, but yeah, so yeah, I did 6 signs already, or this is the 6th one. So I did Aries, Capricorn, Libra, Cancer, Aquarius, Scorpio, and I think that's it. And then now this one, Taurus. All right, so I have 5 more signs to go, and then Leo's next. All right, I feel like I left somebody out, but yeah. Aquarius. Yeah, so I think I did 6, and then this is 7, and I have 5 more. All right, so yeah, so I hope this message blessed you and you enjoyed it. Anything you want in this reading to come true, I hope it comes true for you and for you soon. If you're new here, welcome. I do try to make an effort to come on here every single day, at least in the morning, but that hasn't been always the case. lately, but I try. But yeah, so if you like what you see, you want more of me, please subscribe, join this tribe, this kingdom of God we're building here through tarot. Yes, through tarot, or try to check back with me every day. All right, but don't be a creep and like just keep coming back and not subscribe, joining this kingdom. What you waiting for? Okay, God keep bringing you back here for a reason, so you ignoring God at this point? Just kidding. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed it, and stuff like that. And if you're OG God and Goddess, thank you so much for tuning back in and trusting me again to be your reader, and just continuing to support me and stuff like that. And I hope we continue to connect in the future, and my messages continue to be helpful for you if they are. Okay. Kiss your kids for me. I love you all. You know who I'm talking to. Have a great day or night whenever you're watching this. I may or may not come back. Somebody's interested in that. Oh, thanks. But yeah, I may or may not come back later, but I probably will. I don't know. But next sign is Leah. All right, so stay tuned today or tomorrow. Bye. Oh, sorry. I almost didn't. I almost didn't thank God. Okay, God and God's team. Sorry for your messages today. I hope I did y'all justice. Now I did, right? But yeah, thank you so much for your messages and choosing me and trusting me to be your vessel. All right. I really hope I did y'all justice. Okay, justice. You don't wanna fuck with me. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. I am a rider. I'm a straight rider. You don't want to fuck with me. Da, 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 da. Is that... I feel like I'm getting a remix of it or the remake of it and then the regular one though. Is that Tupac? Come with me. Hail Mary, 1 and C. You have here now. What you gonna ride or die? Da, 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 da. I ain't no killer. Don't push me. But I feel like that's two different songs, right? But yeah, Tupac songs. Tupac was like, yeah, you can't forget us. Yeah, they're the original God and Goddesses, gangsters for the Lord and the lady. Okay, they the reason why we gangsters. Okay, we gangsters. Okay, they gonna learn. They gonna fuck around and find out. Okay, they will never try to do it again. I read from a friend today. I found they were in town. Suddenly the anger crept up through my blood. How can I be strong? I ask myself time and time again, if I ever saw you again. Just kidding. Oh, somebody don't want to see somebody again, okay? Somebody don't want to see somebody, okay? Do them a favor. Do not show your presence, okay? Because they've been working on themselves. They've been woosine, okay, without you in their life, okay? I finished crying in the instant that you left, and I can't remember where I went out. And I banished every memory you and I have ever made. So when you touch me like this, and when you hold me like that, I just have to admit that it's all coming back to me when I touch you like this and I hold you like that. It's so hard to believe, but it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back, it's all coming back to me now. Alright, Celine Dion. It's all coming back to me now. Okay, so I guess I didn't do y'all justice. But I gotta go. I'm about to go now. Alright. This one is way too long. Okay. These ain't supposed to be that long. This, or at least not this long. Alright. What y'all doing? Taurus? Okay. You being selfish, you being stubborn. You don't want to go. Okay. Well, I would love to stay with you right now. But I really don't want to stay no more. I don't want to stay no more. Okay. Do I have to have another excuse? All right. I don't want to stay. I don't want to leave, but I gotta go right now. I don't really got to, but I just don't want to be here right now. All right, or on this show right now. All right, on God's Kingdom of Terror show right now. I'm done. All right, I closed out and everything. That was Trey Songz. Gotta go. All right. Just gotta make it. All right. Just gotta make it. All right, shawty. I done got a couple dollars in the bank if you wanna roll with me. Yeah, so somebody been there since the beginning of time, okay? I'm gonna make you feel it. Jacquees Lloyd and Rich Homie Quan, okay? He up in here. Is that my Rich and my BLT? Okay, Nipsey up in here too. Young Doc, you up in here? What is it called? It's like, it's a Rubber Band Man song that's coming out. But I don't think that's his song. It's just coming out. Rubber Band Man. Not about, is that the T.I. song? It's not a T.I. song, but I'm hearing it, but I don't know. I can't map out the song of how it actually goes to sing it. But I hear it, okay? But I don't think it's by Young Dolph. It's by Young Dro or something. Is it Shoulderling? Is that what I'm hearing? I don't think it is. Okay, but somebody could look like him as well, or look like both of them. Both of those rappers, artists. Okay, Biggie, Left Eye, and Tupac. All right, I know y'all been here. I love y'all. Okay, I love y'all. All right, so they had to make their stance for a reason. So that could be a reason from your ancestors. A message from your ancestors. Like, I gotta make myself known. That's mine. That's me. That's all me. Okay? Or that should be me right there. All right? That should have been me. So we're gonna make sure it's you. That should be me holding your hand. That should be me. Justin Bieber. I start getting a tear in my eye. I'm sorry if I made you cry. Did I make you cry? Or you just crying because you want to show me how hurtful something is? Oh, sorry. But yeah, a Libra man could be significant. Justin Bieber. That should be me. I also was getting another song of his earlier, I feel like. But I probably wasn't. I don't know. Or was it that song? And I was just getting it. And then another song was coming through. So a lot of musicians in this energy, or will be. But that's what y'all turning into. Y'all want to be a sing. I just want to sing. I'm not trying to pressure you. Music is your soul, child. Shoot, this air sign. Especially this Libra. It's significant to you, Taurus, all right? What's going on with you and this Libra, all right? Do we need to get in your business? Nah, we ain't going to get in your business. Or they see how pure you are. You probably also come from a family that loved you, They raised and loved you, okay? They didn't just love you from afar. They were actually in your life, too. Anyway, let me go, though. So, anything y'all want in this reading, totality, to come true, I hope it comes true for you and for you soon. Please come back and visit me in the future, though. For real. Kiss your kids for me again. And hug them, all right? I love y'all. Have a great day or night whenever you're watching this, all right? Hope to see you again soon. And thanks again, God. Peace. Bye.